Hello, and welcome to Under 1000. This is a brand new podcast where each episode I'll be reading you a piece of super short fiction. All of them are 1,000 words or less. My name's Thomas Flower, and today I will be reading you Common Garden Confessions. Please be aware that this episode does contain one use of strong language, so you may not want to listen if there's anybody who will be unhappy hearing that. "She's just adorable," said Tom. "What's the big deal?" They were hanging out behind Jane's house, dangling their legs over the wall between the gardens and the great expanse beyond. I don't know. She's just special to me, I guess," Jane replied slowly, as though her mind was somewhere far distant from her surroundings. "But I mean, she's just cute. That's all. She's not smart or cool or interesting or funny. How could you fall for a girl like that? I don't think I could." Jane snapped her attention suddenly, looking at him sharply. "That's not true at all," she said. "There are so many sides to her that you don't see. You don't even share any classes with each other. But I do. Maths every Tuesday morning and Friday afternoon. I can see something there. I don't know how to explain it. She just has this way of..." "Ugh, you're obsessed," Tom butted in. "She's not that special, Jane. Seriously. You need to move on." Jane turned to look at him again, a pained and saddened look suddenly engulfing her face like a storm. "That's easy for you to say, Tom. You can have your pick of whoever you want, practically. There are so many girls at school, and I know at least half of them are into you. Who do I get to choose from, huh? Mary's the only one I even know who likes girls the same way I do." The two looked out into the rippling wheat field for a moment, Jane in a somewhat indignant silence and Tom in a dumbstruck one. Eventually, he piped up once again. "I'm sorry. I never thought about that before, really. This is just so new to me, Jane. I don't know the right things to say or do, but I do want to support you. I promise." Jane sighed, letting her annoyance slip away on the breeze. "I know, Tom. I get it. Just, think before you speak, maybe. It's not like I have the same options and opportunities as you do, that's all. Sometimes I've got to believe that the one other lesbian in school might be the right one for me. I don't think I could make it otherwise." A brief silence fell again, before Tom retorted, "You know she's totally wrong for you, though, don't you? I mean, seriously, you two have almost nothing in common. She's not interested in music or art or films or anything. She likes shopping for clothes and cute dogs, and that's about it. What would you two even talk about?" "I could get really into cute dogs," Jane replied jokingly. "Or learn to love shopping with her, maybe? I don't know. I just don't have any other options. Am I meant to just be happy being single all the way through high school?" "It's only one more year," Tom noted, trying and failing to sound encouraging to her. "Just give it time, and then you can move away and be out there hooking up with as many chicks as possible. You can have a new girl every night." "Gross," Jane laughed, frowning at him. "Don't be such a pig. It's not like that. I don't want 1,000 girls to fuck. I just want one girl I can love and take care of. That's all." Silence fell again, as the two of them thought about what the other had just said. Eventually, Jane, furrowing her brow, turned to Tom once again. "You know, it's kind of stupid to say this, but you would actually be perfect for me if it wasn't for, you know." Tom turned and looked at her, a little confused. "I mean, it's not like I want to be straight or anything. God, no," Jane carried on, laughing to herself. "Your people have serious problems, my friend, and I do not want in on that world. It's just that, well, I mean, I guess it's like we have so much in common already, and we hang out all the time, make each other laugh, support each other. It'd be the perfect relationship if only you were a girl." Jane paused, seeing Tom's shoulders start to shake uncontrollably. "Hey man, don't laugh at me. I'm just saying is all. I know it's stupid." But Tom wasn't laughing. Huge tears were falling below the wall, dripping from Tom's face to the slowly dampening soil beneath. They were fierce and uncontrollable, born of some immense sadness that Jane couldn't quite understand. "Dude, what's up?" she mumbled softly, embarrassed now despite herself. "Is everything okay? I didn't mean to say anything to hurt you." You didn't," Tom blurted out between sobs. You couldn't have known. It's fine. It's just... You hit a nerve is all." Jane wrapped an arm around Tom's shoulder, trying her best to lend comfort in the same way she'd just been comforted. "Was it about us dating? I'm sorry. I didn't know you felt like that. Just forget it. Let's stay friends, yeah?" A moment passed as Tom clung to her, feeling unsure of how best to proceed. It wasn't about that. It wasn't about dating, eventually came the response. It was that other thing you said." "Other thing?" Jane replied quickly, feeling suddenly confused again. "I don't remember any other thing. What? Was it about Mary?" "No. After that, and after the dating, the thing about if I was a girl." Jane went silent suddenly, the beginning of a realization dawning upon her. She held her friend close, waiting to hear what she thought she knew was coming, determined to be there and show her support for this person who meant so much to her, and who she now thought might someday mean even more. "And Jane," she heard, like a gentle whisper on the wind, "there's something I really need to tell you." Thank you for listening to Under 1000. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I've been your host, Thomas Flower. The theme music is an instrumental version of In Between Days by Nick Tate and the Sharks. To hear the full song and more from the same EP, go to Nick Tate, Nictate, and the Sharks.bandcamp.com, or search for them on your preferred streaming platform. And I hope you'll join us next time for some more super short fiction.